everyone. CityGirl here for the season finale of that hip hop joint. And tonight we have something special for you. I'm actually going to interview Koan. We're going to play all his music for the entire episode.
And I'm eating cookies, y'all, because it's Friday and I'm munching.
Of course.
And Blue don't like me smacking on the cookies and shit because she just threatened to kill me like 5 seconds before we went on air.
Truth.
And Blue was like,
scientific fact.
She's like, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. She sounded just like Samuel L. Jackson. She was like, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker.
No, what she said was smack again, motherfucker.
Smack again, motherfucker. But these cookies is fucking delicious.
All right, but
anyway,
listen, listen.
I didn't know I was coming here for to be interviewed and shit.
We decided to have a little role reversal.
It was trickery. I just want, and I'm gonna say this like straight up on the air too. I want to thank CityGirl because a couple of weeks ago it was my birthday and she surprised me with a surprise birthday party. Brought me into like this metaverse world. I thought I was about to get whacked, like I was a Guido, like I fucked up with the family. Fuck around. It was a surprise party. And thank you for that. It was fun. We had a good time. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for that. That was great.
You're welcome.
Just like she surprised me today with this whole interview shit, season finale. I thought we was about to play shit like the Humpty Dance and
we're gonna play the Kenpachi Files. And honestly, like, I mean, the thing is, over the seasons we've incorporated a few of your songs throughout, but we've never actually had a focus just on you. So I figured, this is the best way to end this season with, go out on a high note, literally, and kind of show everybody some of your work from Chronicles and from Supremium. So I think
all right. So, I like it.
And you know what? We don't really need to sit here and do a formal interview of you because, everybody has seen your creativity and your craziness for the last 4 seasons. So we're just going to talk about the actual songs, though, because the first one is actually one of my favorite songs by you. It's called Weirdo. And you did this one with Sean Carey, right?
Yeah. Sean Carey, Sean C. Shout out to Sean, my homie, one of my closest friends. We've been doing music together since, it's been a while since we first started to work on Chronicles, and it's a whole story. Like it's a whole episode worth of stories about how my music got created. Some of it is just like luck, some of it is like skill, and some of it was just like, you get by with a little help from your friends. Like Joe Cocker.
Like Joe Cocker says.
I've been a musician for a while, so in New Orleans I got, quite a few musician friends, so and that's how we do for each other. You know what I'm saying? In the New Orleans music circle, the musicians is a small bunch and we all look out for each other. So if any of my homies call me and they be like, yo, look, I'm in the studio and I got a project. I want you to come drop some bars. I go drop bars for them. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to go through none of that bullshit. You don't owe me nothing. You ain't got to pay me shit. We homies. And that's how we do. We just look out for each other. So me and Sean linked up and I swear it was like, I heard his tracks. He heard me spit. It hit off real quick. Real easy.
Sometimes you just know.
Sometimes you just know. Yeah. So shout out to Sean C. We made some real beautiful shit together. You know what I'm saying? And we still out here. Still out here.
Well, we'll be looking forward to some more in the future, but let's kick this one off because Weirdo it's such a twisted video and I absolutely love it. But I also there's a story behind it you've shared with our audience before that you had just had kidney surgery.
Kidney transplant.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And still made it.
Kidney transplant, yeah.
On the stage
so,
there at
this was probably about 6 o'clock in the morning. It was cool as fuck.
Yeah, Koan with another one. Spit the lyrics sick like a virus with a tummy gun. Yeah, I'm from Rampart. Yeah, I'm a juggernaut. Nah, you don't want to touch this mic and get ripped apart. Twist the elements, I'm hiding.
Actually, it was hot. It wasn't a cool day.
I was going to say it's New Orleans. I find it hard that it was ever cool.
Actually, it was hot. I'm thinking about the 20s videos. See, I get so high, the videos mix in.
Mixed up.
Yeah, I spit it with longevity. None of you weak fake rappers can ever step to me.
So legitimately, it's like, damn, how you sweating so hard, and performing at a show and there's nobody there. Yeah, I had 17 staples in my gut at this very moment. And this was like the 60-something time we did this shot. Because it's a single shot. There's no cuts in that whole first thing. So, then I get abducted by somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up.
Right. I like twisted
cool.
videos though. This got a cool little vibe to it.
Yeah, so you see I'm under the ground now, in a fucking box. Woo, Sean Carey. That's Sean right there. In case y'all want to know. That's
Shout
that
out
Boston
to a Boston friend.
Boston native,
friend.
yeah.
Yep.
That's why I say we've been had. It's a Boston NOLA connection. You know what I'm saying?
My hometown.
Some of my favorite people from Boston.
I know, right? Like, I love that I'm one of your favorite people. You know I was jumping on that.
A black assassin, but you can call me Shinobi. I'm fucking sick, so I did what that was told me. You can never hold me, I'm not in your category. My lyrics to tell a story, and the story niggas bore me.
Crazy being in a box.
If you wanted to, and even if you did, it's coming back and I'm haunting you. You're going to do it in your whack lyrics is weak. The boogeyman,
especially because I'm so out the box.
I'm like a shepherd and all them niggas are sheep. I'm an assassin that's always
you know what I'm saying?
I'm a monster ready to eat them.
I heard you like being in the box.
It's slaughter time and I'm ready to cut the meat, nigga. You fucking me, I guarantee a defeat, nigga. Go on the ultimate nigga can stop me and I'm a savage warrior from the Titan to watch.
Yep.
I gotta say, the music that you've done with Sean Carey, I really always love the hooks. Like,
yeah, this track is so fucking dope. Yeah. And guess, here's the twist ending. It's me!
You're
I kidnapped
crazy.
myself, and it was symbolic though, because it was me burying my old self and becoming something new, you know? Weirdo.
The
fucking
phoenix
weirdo.
rising out of the ashes.
Yeah. I ain't never came out of that ground. My body is still right there. I'm not gonna tell you where it's at, but it's at an undisclosed location in New Orleans. The only clue you have is a train pass right there. So the train passing. It's a train passing. And that's why my
You
body
trying to make
is
like
really
a little
buried.
murder mystery here because you know what? No.
I mean, I'm just saying. Some people say that that body is buried with a whole box of hidden treasures. Okay,
so you know you've got 2 albums out. You got Chronicles and you got Supremium. You're working on the third. Hopefully, I heard it's coming. So you know, we know your message in most of your music is, you know, about real life, about the trials and tribulations and things that, you know, life in not just in NOLA, but like in general. So anything you want to share about how you, when you're writing these songs, what's actually like hitting for you?
Like, okay, so like I write just on inspiration and shit, right? So real life events a lot of times like inspire like songs. Well, like Weirdo, it's like a battle rap song, right? But that's just kind of the type of shit that just kind of like float around in my brain. Like it's weird, you know, like some weird shit. But then there's other songs like the 20s and shit like Looking Around that's really just inspired by like what's going on in the world. You know? The things that I just see, the things that I observe around, and you know, experiences I have, people I meet. You know, I write about all types of stuff. You know.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, Looking Around is like, it is my absolute favorite of all of your songs, because when I first heard it, I heard this song before I actually like really knew you. And I had heard you playing in a concert and I went to look you up, and this was the one that popped up on the screen first when I went to YouTube. And I was like, damn, this one's like, this makes you feel, it gives you that emotional connection to you as an artist and to what life is like, you know, in New Orleans and in general. So, you know, I really love this one. So we're going to listen to this one now, but like, you know, tell us a little bit about it.
This one actually got a dope video. Yeah, this one.
The video's great. The video on this one is amazing. I love it.
So you get all of these dope views in New Orleans, right?
Right.
All of this was shot basically where I grew up. It's in the hood.
I could see it in his stare that he done been through some things. It's amazing how we living every day with the pain shit. Probably would've drove me insane, but he maintained. His mama's in the street, she keep on chasing that cane.
Cute little kid too.
Keep on popping them things.
Shout out to my little nephew. You know, that's Lil Eric. We call him Boss. Shout out to Boss, Lil Eric.
He born here, his mama sold his bed, he got to sleep on the lawn chair. Warfare waging right in front of his home. The dope boys never leave him alone as if he grown. Told him he can handle his own and gave him chrome. And if anybody trip, just pop off two and they don't. Not a seed is sown, he on his own now. Trials and tribulations of a ghetto child. Come on.
Look at the bigger picture, you can see the vision of a city that's all run down. Like the cold
Sad.
here and after, nobody catch you when it all comes down. Looking around,
Seeing some of those places not kept up. Reality,
After the
but
storm.
sad.
Yeah, after the storm, like that.
Yeah. Katrina did some real damage, not just to the land, but to the people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hustling, bustling people working for the creamery, the grand schemery, seemingly working like machinery. Jazz cats with old hats, be blowing tunes. Why does the boy stack? They be popping gas with they goons, and it's too soon. Another one bites the dust. He was 17, chasing that.
Fun fact: this is the first video that I actually directed.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Great job.
Thank you.
I think you captured a lot of emotion in it.
I knew what I wanted to see. You know what I'm saying?
People is fed up. These pigs got their lead up, and it's a rat race. But we keep our fucking heads up. Proud to be from the Crescent City where we supposed to be, but mostly we living off this music and this rosary. So hopefully we can find the ending to this misery. I'm having blue dreams in my nigga less memory.
Yeah, look at the bigger picture.
Such a desolate image, though, right there. You know what I mean?
Like the cold here and after,
It's like I like to show you like these really beautiful views of the city from afar, but
And
then
then
when
you
you
get
look
up close and you
closer
see-
and you really see that's basically what the song talks about.
Absolutely. Like you get that from the video for sure. I think everybody
hoping
thinks
people
like,
got
ooh,
the
New
point of the
Orleans is such a
contrast.
tourist attraction, but like, you know,
But it's beautiful and it's ugly at the same time. You know, it's a lot.
yo. I mean, obviously NOLA specifically, but I feel like there's a lot of cities where that's the case, where, you know, it's beautiful and it's got its ugly parts too.
So basically, that's kind of what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a lot of issues with crime in basically every major city. And we got a lot of shit that's like, you know, little kids just kind of walking around the streets and they don't really have shit to do. So they usually end up getting into bullshit.
In trouble.
You know?
Yep.
So, you know, I kind of like wanted to bring a little bit of awareness to that, you know, and give you a perspective from like some of these kids. Like some of these kids really come from tough spots and, you know, tough situations, and all they really have is the street. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us, you know, people like to sit back and judge, you know, those things, but any one of us could be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of us was lucky enough to have support systems where some people don't. You know, it's a huge population of people, little kids who grew up without no guidance, like at all. You know, so only thing that's left to lead them is the music they listen to, the TV they watch, and the streets they be in. You know? And you can't, that's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? Like and then we point the finger, but nobody really does anything to really help the actual root cause of the situation.
Solve the problem.
People just want to point fingers and lay blame on people, but nobody really give a fuck about solving it. So, you know, with that song, I just wanted to kind of bring a bit of awareness, you know what I'm saying? Because at that time, that's just, you know, that's what I was feeling. So
And the reality is too, in no matter what city that you're in, no matter what town you're in, an act of God like Katrina, something like that, could change your entire life in a heartbeat. And you know the outcome from that, you know, the government, whether or not they step in and do what they're supposed to do, whether or not the community pulls together, whether or not it tears people apart. I mean, that is something that's like unforeseen. In, you know, you wake up every day and a lot of people just take for granted what they have and how good their life is, not realizing that there are so many people out there who have never recovered from the stuff like this.
Yeah, and some people never going to recover from it. Like
Mhm.
the spirit of the city, it does its thing, right? It comes back, but they got some people who never went back to New Orleans, never went back to their home, just and it divided a lot of families. It sure enough divided mine. You
Mhm.
know, all of a sudden everybody was everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
It's
And it just
sad.
wasn't it wasn't the same after that. You know, but New Orleans will be what it's gonna be. It's a
Mhm.
different kind of place. So
Mhm.
yeah. But
Well,
fuck yeah. But that's my jam though. I like that song. That was a good
this
song.
next one was actually filmed.
Oh
This
shit.
video was filmed here in the metaverse, and this is you in all of your authenticity in this
Yes, it
video.
is.
But this is a hard hitting song. This is a great song. I love this one. So
We gotta do more metaverse videos.
absolutely. Especially you got some songs that don't have any videos. We could be putting something together, but this is a good one.
Ooh, it's spooky.
Yo, this
Spooky.
shit's
Look at that.
I'm a Kenpachi, you niggas sloppy and you lacking. Wanna get cocky and try to stop me, bitch, I'm packing. Never catch me slacking, always catch me hacking. Motherfuckers, the pieces in rap. Challenges, fuck you. I'm snatching this fuck. Your checks and balances, fuck. Your biased ass opinions and fake analysis. Nigga, I eat the savages, nigga. I beat the averages, nigga. I sleep your cabbage, defeat all of you bastards. I'm a soldier from the NOLA. Thought I told ya, I fold you bitches like poker hands. You won't stand a chance dancing with the devil. My frequency on the level you can't
With the wings out.
see, can't be easily. I'm
See,
the
that what y'all
enemy.
know.
I'm bad dude in the bad
That's really
mood
how I
with
look.
the
I got to
villainy.
put on this
It ain't
human
cool, you
costume
can die too.
Right.
so ice don't get it.
You get chewed up with all the food juice a friend of me.
It looks like this was fun to film, though.
Get your shit cracked, nigga, no cap.
Oh yeah, that first part was at my real house.
The blowback, we gave you niggas time to shine into the daily bread fam, and we shutting it down now. The
You guys know that guy.
Get your shit cracked, nigga, no
Yep.
cap. Koan stay killing this rap, but you know that. The blowback, we gave you niggas time to shine into the daily bread fam, and we shutting it down now.
I think this was before I really knew you, City.
It was. I mean, we knew each other, but we weren't really working together yet.
It's daily bread, nigga. Get the fuck up out the spot when we come through. No, I'm not a pacifist. No, I'm not an activist. I specialize in slashing and gashing you with this rap shit. My camp sick, not a Catholic or a Baptist. I'm strapped thick, ready to give you niggas a backflip. This 8-ball assassin amassing these fucking casualties.
We totally rented that car. That's not my car, just to let y'all know.
Causing major mortality shit. My spoken word
Yeah, we rented that shit.
polarity. It's too, bitch. Everything you afraid of.
I can't afford that. They don't pay me that kind of money around here.
Right.
Daily bread and we killing this rap. Try to run up, get your shit
I'm
blown
stuck
up.
taking
Barely
public
afford those.
transportation.
I could barely afford those cheap motel rooms.
Koan stay killing this rap, but you know that. The blowback, we gave you niggas time to shine into the daily bread fam, and we shutting it down now. The blowback, get your shit cracked, nigga, no cap. Koan stay killing this rap, but you know that. The blowback, we gave you niggas time to shine into the daily bread fam, and we shutting it down now.
All right.
That's
Yeah, see,
dope.
that's hot right there. You know
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
is.
saying?
Yep.
Yeah, it's that hip hop joint. That's right.
Very cool.
It's so different on this side of the chair, feeling like I'm getting the interview instead of sitting over there talking
Right?
crazy shit.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna pretend to be you. I'm gonna give y'all my city girl impression. Okay, guys, we're gonna go to the car, and when we get to the car, we're gonna go to the bar, and when we get to the bar, we're gonna have a little spa day.
Listen. Oh, don't be picking on my accent. I can't help it. I was born where I was born. We are
Oh,
who
that
we
was a
are.
good one, huh? That was a good city girl.
We
That
are
was
who
a-
we are. Just because I was.
We are. How you go? I can't do that one. Going to
Listen.
the bar, the car. What?
You know what?
What?
Just because you're the star.
The star.
The star.
No, I share the spotlight with
You
you.
always take it too
I
far.
don't hog it. I don't hog it up. I'll be sharing.
No,
Sharing means caring.
no, Sharon is Karen. Yes.
But I like it though that we giving it. It's a season finale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Did you believe that?
it is. Keep like
Damn, we're
4
about to
seasons we've done.
4
This is
seasons.
episode 40. Can you believe that?
Get
40
the
episodes.
fuck out of this place.
Right?
40
We've done
episodes.
40 episodes. That's almost a year's worth of episodes. That's crazy talk.
That's crazy work type shit right there.
Yep. Didn't
We
expect
be in
that
here,
at all
y'all.
when we
be in
first
here.
decided
we
to
be
do
in here.
this.
We be in here, and it's dope. It's been working out. I love it.
Yeah.
I have so much fun with City and Blue, and we come up in here and do this shit. And I hope y'all love it, and I hope y'all like it. And try this shit like it's drugs. Just try it one time. You try one episode.
And
you're
share it
probably
with
gonna
your
watch another
friends.
one.
Share it with your friends.
Yeah.
Get them addicted too.
Yeah. Let them hit that shit. It's a joint. It's that joint.
And I mean, Blue's been out back since episode 1.
I mean, she could have quit a long time ago, so I
She
guess she
stayed
liked
with
it
us
too.
through all of this,
Right.
but
She ain't
you know
leave,
what?
so-
We love that this season she's been a lot more vocal. She's been joining in. So the goal for for season 5 is to try and get her on stage at least once, if not more. So
Oh, bullshit. I don't believe that's gonna happen. But
we're
we
gonna
can take
try.
bets.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try.
We could take bets to see if somebody.
You don't want to put a bet on it, because if you put a bet on it, I'm going to bribe the hell out of her and give her something she wants to get her out here just to beat you. So
So you see, you know what? At least a cheater could be straight up about cheating. You see what I'm saying?
not
I'm
a cheater.
gonna tell you. Yeah, I wish you would put a bet.
Incentivizer. I'm an
I'm gonna fix that.
incentivizer.
However you like to say it, whatever make you
I'm
feel
an
better.
incentivizer.
Cheater.
Listen, shut it. Ready?
I would entice Blue not to
Let's
come out
get
here
on to
because I'll
this
tell her.
next one, because you know what?
What?
I feel like sometimes it's an everyday struggle.
I thought you was about to say sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't.
You are a nut every day. It's okay.
Oh,
I
well,
love you
yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
You're
That's true.
you're like, I don't know if you're an almond, you're a coconut, you're a walnut.
I'll be a pecan.
Maybe you're pecan. Okay, because
be a
you're from
pecan.
New Orleans. You're a pecan.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm a fucking
You're a little
pecan.
praline.
If I'm gonna be a nuts,
You're a little
I'ma be a
toasted
pecan.
praline. Don't
eat me, City. Okay? If I'm a toasted praline, put me in your mouth and eat it.
I like it when it's sticky sweet. Okay, anyway.
Wow. Boy, some people churn. Boy, I swear. Let's play the damn
Let's get
song.
back to the everyday struggle. Because
Everyday
that's what it is
struggle.
right now. It's an everyday
All right,
struggle.
so let me tell you about this. So
go
everyday
ahead.
struggle come from a mixtape that I did called The Homage. So basically, the mixtape was me spitting raps over some of like my favorite hip hop beats from from throughout time, through the years and shit. So I
Mhm.
put this out online, and some of these songs, was pretty dope. And we actually shot a video for this song right here. This is in New Orleans, in a place called the New Orleans Jazz Market.
Okay.
And fun fact, a part of this video, there was a part where I got pushed off of the stage and fell off of the stage probably like 7
shoot.
feet. Straight
Oh
on
my
and
God.
it was a hard fucking hit. And everybody was like, they thought it was like done.
you
That was
break
it. We
your
about to call that. No, I didn't
No?
break shit. I was okay. I was like, I'm okay.
That's what
but
happens
it was
when you're high. When you're
it
high,
was
you
the
just don't
hardest
feel
fall,
it.
and I don't think I was high. We was just like assholing around, and the
Okay,
bass player
I get
Scott Jackson shoved me, and we was at the edge of the stage. I don't think he didn't do it on purpose. He wasn't
No,
trying to
of
like
course not. Yeah,
shove
yeah,
me.
yeah.
But he probably was trying to, not Scott though. Scott, my fucking homie, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
no,
went
no,
off
no.
of that stage. It was literally about a good maybe 6 foot drop down,
Damn.
straight
okay.
onto my side. Boom. I was actually surprised I wasn't hurt, but the way it fell, like Trunks came from the top because he was doing some shit at the top of the thing. Everybody thought I was about to be seriously hurt, like this
Yeah.
video shoot is shot. I got up, finished the rest of the video, but that next day,
Felt like you're in a car accident.
I felt like I got hit
It's
by a
always
fucking
the
bus.
day after. It's always the day after when you realize
My
what you
body
did.
was so fucking sore. I woke up the next morning like, oh shit. Yeah, I was fucked up. But yeah, so everyday struggle. Everybody know the big song.
Mhm.
So basically this song was about everything being like fucked up. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? If you listen to the everyday, and I flipped it, I kind of flipped the script, and I wanted to tell like an enlightening, uplifting story. So you know what I'm saying? With a live band. So
Ooh, nice. Okay. You love working with bands, don't you?
I was born in a band. I've been playing music since I was 6 years old, City. All I ever been was in a band.
Well, that's because Prince was your daddy, right?
Yep. Everybody know. They got some cameos on here. But this is the original My Theme music. I got a different lineup now, but this is the first My Theme music.
Yeah,
okay.
I remember living on the ramp. We was cooling out. If anything go wrong, we had my gram. She could smooth it out. It kept a hot build on the kitchen table, enable me to open my mind and keep it stable. Now that's a blessing in itself when I'm looking back.
You notice my wrist?
In the ghetto, never picture that. But fast forward, I'm the genius kind. You never seen another MC with a clean rhyme.
Spikes, metal spikes.
Spikes, okay.
That was my calling card for years.
The spirit signs gave me guys to
I see it now. I see it now.
Reality, universal mentality of a singularity.
But I evolved.
Left me enlightened with the world, still fighting to test me. I must be the chosen one, cause when I spit
I was thinking it was you breaking free from the everyday struggle.
I know I often ride a rhyme, puffing on this endo. I'm living every day, no stressing, but the world keep testing. Another life, another lesson. Yeah, I just wanna live how I know. I often ride a rhyme, puffing on this endo. I'm living every day, no stressing, but the world keep testing.
I might return to my Spike days.
Bless. That's why I'm living life stress-free. So everywhere we go, the people love me, so they pray for me. Been spitting rhymes for a minute. I know my flow was infinite.
Drew Mees on the keys.
We did it. Revolutionary times, we in it. It's an everyday struggle, promote the growth of my spirit. I know they feel it. The lyrics is epidemic. These devils keep trying to kill it. They never get it. It's love. We live below, but it's the same as above. I'm a creator that manifests everything I think of. Keeping this in my pen, craft the melody light so bright, heavily shine. I find inner peace, relax, release, increase productivity. Breathe in, breathe out, release negativity. I never thought it could be easy as this. The secret is you are the reason for whatever you get. Homie, I just wanna live how I know. I often write a rhyme, puffing on this endo. I'm living every day, no stressing, but the world keep testing. Another day, another lesson. Yeah, I just wanna live how I know. I often write a rhyme, puffing on this endo. I'm living every day. No stressing, but the world keep testing.
It's catchy.
Yeah. I always keep a live band with a DJ. Like, that's just, I like the best of both worlds, you know what I'm saying? And this scene is where I got shoved off the stage. Astrid! Young filmmaker. That's Scott.
Okay. He looks like a shot.
Watch how he looking at me. See, I'm doing that stupid dance. Look at him.
I mean, that's what he pushed you. So funny.
I'm silly all the time, even when I'm being serious.
You are silly, and I get accused of it, but it's you. You bring it out in us.
Another life, another lesson. Yeah. Another life, another lesson. Yeah, yo.
I like it. I like it.
So we didn't get sued by Bad Boy Entertainment because we never sold this.
Oh, there you go. There
I
you
just
go.
put it out. It was a mixtape, so you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
It's a cover. You know, it's like a cover.
Yeah, of course.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to that. That was a fun video shoot too. We had a good time, and that was dope.
Mm-hmm. So the next song is one that you produced that is very intense. We got the 20s coming up,
Oh
and
shit!
this one hits hard. This one talks a lot about life after COVID and stuff, and it's pretty intense.
Fun fact about this joint. It was like right in the middle of COVID. Really, this whole record was made when like COVID happened. It's a premium record.
Okay.
Right? Everything was shut down. You know how it was. You couldn't do shit.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And you got, and the world was all kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shit was
Everyone was crazy. Yeah.
So we just like dug down and daily bread. We said, you know what? I'm gonna talk about this shit. I'm gonna talk about all of my feelings. And Supremium was really like an evolution for me, right? From Chronicles of a Dying Breed. In between that and Supremium, I went through a whole bunch of shit. Like I went through a whole lifed. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Through all of that shit, I was able to like rise up and come out the ashes like literally like a fucking phoenix and like remake myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that always come with problems and struggles and shit, but that's what Supremium was about. It was about
Rising above.
seeing my own self, and like it was really like a whole paradigm shift. And you know, from myself, like realizing my own power, realizing the, you know, like my own kingliness, my own godliness. And that's basically what Supremium is about. And that's why the crown and the chakra jewels and all that whole kind of thing. And Supremium, just feeling supremium, feeling above petty shit. You know what I'm saying? Like raw and like a regalness about my own self. Right? Like I really found like the guy in me. And that's really what this entire record is about. But and this song in particular was just kind of like an observation of, you know, just how I felt about the situation. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The video itself, though, talk about like the filming of this and where it was. I'm gonna start it and like we'll just you can kind of walk us through like where you were and how you came up with this concept for the video visuals.
Shout out to Studio B, and this is all me, Gabriel Velasco, you know what I'm saying, and Aaron Daily Bread Brass. Like we really produced this, you know. The whole idea for the video, everything is me and Gabe. We used all of my own guns in the shooting of this video, so went to my favorite shooting range. It's a lot. This video is a lot. It's probably the most expensive video that I ever done.
Colleges and mainstream media make us want to demolish this systematic oppression since the inception of the USA. All I wanted to say is that the Democratic Party.
Shout out to the gun range who allowed us to film, and they shut down the whole room for us. And you know, let us use the whole room.
That's awesome.
Yes, I am very armed and very able to utilize firearms. I am very well trained.
Blood in the streets, blood in the water, blood coming out of the chest of your sons and daughters. We living in a time of genocide and violence applied by crooked.
So we shot this in a place called Studio B, which is a shout out to B Mike and the whole Eternal Seas joint in New Orleans. It's a big conglomerate of young artists and shit, you know, that beautify the city. And they have this big old warehouse where they have a lot of their art, and they let us clear out a lot of their shit and just use their space to shoot this video.
So a community effort.
Yeah.
Black lies, white lies, brown lies, blue lies. Everybody family cries soon as the bullets fly. And all they tell us is lies. We die often. I know
the words to this though very poignant, heartfelt, and very intense. I mean, most of your music comes with a pretty deep message. I mean, you got some fun songs, but most of them are pretty intense, and you're really trying to like tell a story.
I do. Shout out to Naya. So on the looking around video, the little boy who played young me, the little girl with the glasses is his older sister.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my babies. That's my niece and nephew.
Blood in the streets, blood in the field, blood.
But you see, you gotta peep the whole everything in this video means something. Like every single thing has a meaning. The chessboard with the pieces and the bullet shells. It's really worth looking at and just kind of like really, you know,
analyzing everything.
Yeah.
Fast forward, the fuck the system, we fed up. Tired of begging, the marches started torching your shit up. Expanded programming, thought we're taking the silence.
You enjoy producing the videos, or do you just want someone else to produce them and you act and you be in them?
I always have my hand in it, like, cause you know. But I do like to let
someone else do the creativity.
People, yeah, you know, it's a collaborative thing, right? You know what I'm saying?
Collaborations, though, the people think, you know, collaboration means that you're 50-50. Sometimes you need their guidance, and then they point you in the right direction, and you run with it.
Collaboration really just means working together. It don't really.
You bring what you bring to the table.
Parameters to it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I work with a lot of people like in different, you know, areas of music or whatever. But I always like to. I don't ever necessarily, unless it's very specific that I want. I don't dictate to people what I want them to do. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna collaborate with somebody, we're gonna shoot a video. I want to hear your ideas for what the video is. I want to see your vision. I would only offer my perspectives to enhance what we got going on. Right? If I see a place where we can make something better, then I'm gonna say that. You know, if it don't bring value to what it is that you're doing, then I won't. You know, because at the end of the day, I want the best product.
Together. When we work together on stuff, you know, we sit down and we throw ideas around, and you know, there are times when you come at me fast and furious with like, let's do this. Oh my God, I had an idea. Let's do this. I'm like, whoa, wait. Let's take all the ideas and put them down and see which ones we can actually do.
That's because I'm crazy a little bit.
Well, that's okay. I don't mind that. But it's like, but then there'll be times where I'll say, you know, it's a great idea, but we can't do it because X, Y, Z. But we can do this variation of it. So
and I'll be like, oh man, you guys never let me have any fun around here.
This is true. But when we put our minds together, we can sometimes achieve what we want in a different way sometimes. So and again, with the slurping.
Hey, look, it's Friday, y'all. Y'all know what we be doing up here. I know it's Friday. A little toned down because we saying some serious shit, but you know, I'm still drinking. I'm still getting high. You know what I'm talking about?
A little sip in
the
cup.
See, it's a finale, man. You know, we have never done this though. This is our first time doing this. You know, on that hip hop joint. Like, you know, I don't know if people even know that I'm an actual artist. You know what I'm saying? That I've been doing music for a long time. But this is how, if you don't know, now you know. You're going to learn today. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I be spitting hot fire. Keep playing. I'm just saying, but we never really got a chance to do this. We never really got a chance to sit down and like play a whole bunch of my shit. So
absolutely, and I really wanted to do that. But you know, there's some people who've been very instrumental in us getting to the point that we're at right now. And before we talk about our sponsors, I just want to do a shout out to Blue Moon, who Blue behind the scenes is running the cameras. She's finding fun facts for us. She's
she is
chastising Koan and I behind the scenes sometimes in our ears, and you know what? She keeps us laughing.
In the microphone. She don't like when I'm chewing in the microphone.
She hates when you're chewing in the microphone.
If I got some cheeses or some chips, it's like Blue. That shit.
She does make the food for the break room though, and she does a good job with that.
I think the only reason why she stay. Because we got the good snack machine now. Because remember when we moved in here?
When we moved in this building, it was better.
A stipulation on her contract.
Remember we asked Tink, we said, find us a place that has a good building with a good vending machine.
In a pool. I was trying to get a pool.
But but seriously, like, I mean, we have a great team here that works together really well. We started out over at Mr. Block Party Radio, you know, in the studio over there. We're on MrBlockPartyRadio.com on Friday nights at 5. You know, DJ Marcus has been super instrumental in helping us get our start and keeping us going. And then we have Kip VR, who helped us with this new set. And, you know, Kip, we told him what we wanted. He said, all right, let me see what I can do. He reworks the whole location for us after Tink helped us find it. And, you know, we got Daily Bread Productions, who brought us Mr. Koan Kenpachi, and all the music that he's been producing up until now. And we got Princess Nails Plus, you know, in Grand Prairie, Texas. Grand Prairie. Corinne and team, who, you know, came on as a sponsor for us. because they thought we were funny. They thought we were entertaining, and they liked the music we were playing, and they actually play us in their salon, which is pretty cool.
And they customers be like, them motherfucking deals they be giving on that motherfucking hip-hop joint.
Right.
That shit be crazy, bitch. That's how they talk. Girl,
Should we have a special
go up in there.
season 4 finale like deal? Should we have a special one?
You get everything free if you get the Supremium crown with a black background on all your toes and fingers. It's free.
She's gonna kill you for that one. That's gonna take.
No, she's not. It's free. It's free. Look, I'm gonna send y'all the JPEG for the thing so y'all can figure out how to paint the crown on people's toes and shit.
Just print it out on stickers and apply stickers.
I don't give a fuck. It could be a press on. I don't care.
Press on,
but it's free. All right, that's what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what they got.
We're gonna have to reimburse Corinne for all of this, you know.
That's what sponsorship is for. So, see, this the thing with Corinne and them too. Like, you know, we gotta tip them at some point, but they be scraping people's feet. So I wouldn't want to be touching people's feet all day. That's not a thing.
No touching feet.
You know, you got to be a really compassionate person to do the job that they do over there. Because I don't. Right, no feety.
No feety touch.
You get free feety touch.
No feety touch.
You get free feety touch at Princess Nails Plus. Okay, my friend.
Too funny.
They do that for you, my friend. They do that for you.
Absolutely.
One feety touch. That's it. Complimentary.
All right.
Blue chili was good last week. I brought some home. You know what I'm saying? They heated that shit up in the microwave.
The maple worked for you?
Yeah, it was good. I didn't think it would work, but it was like a spice. It was like a sweet heat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it worked. It was like a smoked maple brisket smoked chili with, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
That shit
I
was
can
good.
see how that would work. So, Blue, are you hearing this? Because we're going to expect more food in season 5. What are you thinking about that,
chili
Blue?
was fire last week, Blue. That chili was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
As long as I don't have to hear Koan smack, I'm good.
She don't want me to eat the chili. She want me to eat the chili.
Yeah,
She don't want to hear it.
Exactly.
So mute yourself when you eat your chili.
That's funny because most of the time I eat stuff they want to hear it. I don't get it. It's weird. It's a weird thing. What's the next song that we're gonna talk about?
All right. So we're moving on to
I made a few songs.
The title track.
I made a couple of songs.
Title track. We're gonna be on Supremium.
Ooh, all right. Let me tell you how this track came. So during the time that we was making this and it was COVID and shit, I remember waking up one morning and I forget what record I was listening to, but the record had like a driving bass. It was like an electric bass, right? And it was like inspiring as fuck. And let me tell you how like Sean Carey and me, since we started working together, we just kind of got like this thing, right? Where we just understand each other. Like on the song Pie Me, I don't know if we play that, but I wrote that song when I was with like my first band with EOE, right?
Okay.
And that band was more of like a hip hop, but more jazzy, not really like rock, like a hard kind of rock alternative thing like I like. So we ended up, you know, kind of parting ways. You know, that band sort of broke up over like those kind of differences, right? I needed to kind of do the shit that I needed to get out. And that's how I ended up linking up with Sean through some kind of crazy universe shit. Like a very close family friend of mine was close with him. He was actually working in a studio with like Juvenile and some of those other dudes in New Orleans. It was like the same studio. When I first started recording with Sean, it was in that same building.
Okay.
but then all kind of crazy shit happened and we ended up moving to record the rest of the album in 9 Inch Nails studio, Nothing
Trent?
Studios in New Orleans. So the whole Chronicles of a Dying Breed record was recorded at Trent Reznor Studio.
Amazing.
I was actually like the last artist to record in that studio because they sold it after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I was the last artist to record in Nothing Studios. And
See, now that's a cool fun fact.
It's a cool story. It's the creepiest fucking place you ever been in your motherfucking life. Okay. Okay. Let me just say it is scary in that bit. And I spent a lot of time in that shit, like in the middle of the night. Like just me and Sean.
Wow.
Like, shout out to Sean's wife, Jamie, or his ex-wife. I think they might have split up. And one night, she scared the shit out of us, yo. So let me tell you, like this building is creepy. it's like a fucking vampire lair for sure. Like all of the windows is blacked out. There's no light, there's no sound. Like you can't hear, like obviously in the one room, it's a big giant fucking studio, but it's a bunch of rooms in this place. It's a big place. They have the door in there from the Sharon Tate murder, like the actual fucking door.
Wow, that's creepy. Okay, that's
like
creepy.
Trent Reznor purchased that door, right? And it had that and some other shit with the blood on it, like dyed pigs. The shit that you seen on like the video of that is in that fucking studio. It's in there. And when you walk through that shit to go to the bathroom, like you got to go like a far ways from where the studio is at. And in the middle of the night, it's dead quiet. It's pitch fucking black, and it's fucking creepy. And you always feel
sounds amazing.
it always, but it's not. It's creepy in like not a cool way. It's creepy to the fact that I start going pee outside instead of walking through the place to go into the studio part.
Now that's a scientific fact.
Real true. But it's creepy as shit. But one day we in there and we working, and we just kind of chilling, and we start talking about the creepy shit that's in there. Because if you know me and Sean, and like we'll be working and we'll go on a side tangent for like a full fucking hour just talking about random stupid shit. And be, all right, back to work, and just start working on the fucking music. But we was talking about how creepy it is in there, right? We're about 15 minutes into, yeah, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, I go out straight through this way and go pee outside. Like I don't even walk through the building no more. Like fuck it. And as we saying some shit, Jamie walked right in the door. Like it's the middle of the night. Could you imagine you're not expecting nobody to come into this place and just
right.
You're like, oh,
she scared
shit.
the hell out of you.
And she was bringing us some sandwiches, and it was the sweetest thing ever. She was like, y'all been in here working on this shit all fucking night, and she brought us some sandwiches, and that was dope. But she scared the bejesus out of us.
And you're like, you also just scared the shit out of me. Yeah, right.
She scared the. And some weird shit happened
this.
in the recording of that record too. Some weird shit happened in the studio. Like wires burning out for no reason. Like shit just stopping. On one of the songs, there's a voice in it, and nobody put it there. I swear.
It's a
true story. But I was saying all that because I just told Sean an idea, and this is the track he came back with, but it was perfect.
Yo, my fucking pen is the apocalypse. John Smith told me to fuck up your whole metropolis. Hail the third Oculus. All of you so
shout out John.
Populous decimated soon as I start to drop.
Rest in peace, homie.
Kill all. Whoa, shit, he been on the cone where you know I murder any rapper I spit on. So who you want to hit on? It's all for real. I get a thrill. I don't question you with superior skills, nigga. All hell is the return of the king, bitch. I'm back up on my throne and have him kissing this ring quick. I'm sicker than the Joker, a marijuana smoker. Known for rolling up with more veggies than Mr. Oprah. Supreme shit, I'm on that. Premium with the comeback. You still whack, I still smack niggas with rap. Tacticals, actual skills, immaculate kills on this microphone. Get cracked in the field, get back to the bill, you all alone. Yeah, and I'm so interdimensional. The method you get dissected, trust me, it ain't conventional. Nah, we never mention you. All shots intentional. The core of my mutant styles are melt down the sentinel. Born in the wicked moon, sent to bring you all doom. Combative is automatic, how I set up the killing room. So save your jargon, I'm something like Dexter Morgan or Margus. It's magnificent how I harvest your organs, nigga. Koan, my style's nasty like a pedophile. Creeping through the night to assault you up in your domicile. Bitch, I promise I'll never be gentle when I slash. Look at them running and bleeding out, call an ambulance. I cause an avalanche without the mountain range. Catch me in the circle communicating with something strange. Koan, fuck up your planet, I'm the paragon. Stomp you like a mastodon, I'm evil, call me Megatron. Ooh-cha, you don't want me to flip out, these rappers starting to give out the moment I let this spit out. I'm a cage devil, you never been on my level to settle. Leave your head on a pedestal in the ghetto, Supremium.
Just thinking of, first of all, that song hit hard as fuck. Like I be saying some wild shit on that song. But it's like a thing for me. Supremium is like the first song on the record. Like on pretty much everything I do, the first song is always kind of like this intro with no hook. It's like
it's just like you telling.
It's like when I start off a record. It's like I start a record. It's just like bars. Like I'm gonna spit like bars on it. It's like an introduction to it. You know what I'm saying? To kind of get what you get. Know what you're getting. I did the same thing in on the first record too. On Chronicles, the opening song. a rising sun. It's like it says rising sun warm up.
Nope. Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like
Yep.
a morning exercise.
Well, most people probably recognize that last song, Supremium, because it's kind of like our
The
theme
theme song.
music from
Yeah, the
all
theme
of our
song.
social media posts and everything. Maybe we'll switch that up a little bit next season, introduce a couple other, riffs from the other music. But,
Tell you what else
yeah,
we
I
can
mean,
introduce too. We can
what?
introduce the new website that we built because everybody know, I'm going through this rebrand.
This is
And
true.
so
Yep. So we got
Koan
KoanKenpachi.com, check it out.
Kenpachi.com.
Visit it, check it out. Yep.
Check that shit out.
It's ever evolving, just like Koan, and it's up and running now, and there'll be some additions coming to it shortly. But
Hell yeah!
if you like this hoodie that he's wearing, you're gonna want to
merchandise.
pay attention. We're gonna have merchandise. Yeah,
You might want to copy one of these. You know what I'm saying? We may even have these bitches in the meta. You know what I'm talking about? For a limited time only, you might could get you a metaverse. You know what I'm saying? Supremium hoodie.
There you
Stop
go.
playing with us. Come with one free jar of Bluey Cream, and you can get your pinkies done. At Princess Nails Plus, you can get your pinky fingers
Then
and your
that
pinky
means
toes done.
You're offering something to them in the clothing. Blue's offering Bluey Cream. What do I bring to the table? Yeah. Okay. And there you have it, folks. Yeah. Crickets. You know what? That's fine. It's fine.
You need to make yourself some kind of ointment or some kind of Earl or something, and then we could make a bag. We could make a bundle. We can make a bundle. You could get a little basket, right? You could get some press-ons from Corinne and them. You could get a record from me or a hoodie.
Bluey Cream.
You could get some Bluey Cream
and
some City Earl. Make yourself make some Earl. So people can slather on it.
You know what
I'm saying?
Your little cricket, It
was good. It was a good cricket now.
It was, but I didn't appreciate it. You know what? Because I don't have time to make anything because I'm busy making this show. All right, then. Moving on.
All right, moving on.
Wow. You know what?
I'm being so terrible. Oh, shit, you found this?
I did.
All right, let me just let y'all know something real quick. I didn't even know what song City picked for this episode. And this is a throwback. This from Homage too. See, now you putting shit up and you forcing me to tell stories. I see what you're doing, and it's clever, and I like it. Okay, I want you to know I see it.
Do you hear this, people?
I see
Koan
it.
Kenpachi said he actually likes what CityGirl is doing. So remember
I
that.
see it, and I like it. Okay.
All right, then. Thank you.
Okay. I'm digging what you're burying. You know what I'm talking about? All right. This also is from what the. All right, we're gonna leave that in fact. If you've seen past episodes, you know what that's it.
You know where that went to.
You know where that's going at. So, but like this is also from the Homage mixtape, and this is 93 Till. This is like this is where we started at, right? This is the little studio me and Gabe started it all at right here. You know what I'm saying? Chicken and Tacos. The studio is called Chicken and Taco Studio. Cause Gabe Venezuelan, but I always fuck with him and call him a Mexican all the time. So and so he started calling me fried chicken, right?
HR,
so we
don't
called
listen.
each other. Yeah, we start calling each other taco. I just walk in that bitch like, "Hey, tacos, what's up?" He'd be like, "Fried chicken, what's happening, man?" Like and it was funny. Like when me and Gabe all right. Sidebar: Gabriel Velasco, probably one of my closest friends in the world. More like my brother, like family to me. I've been working with Gabe for a long, long time, like over 20 years. Like we've been like really good friends. So in my first band, EOE, Gabe was the substitute drummer at first. And then he ended up becoming a permanent drummer. And we ended up going on tour, the first tour we went on when Katrina happened. And we couldn't really come back home, so we kept playing. The band kind of blew up. We made a lot of bread. We made a lot of noise, with the band. And we just grew like a family. Like, even when that band kind of split up, I never ever like stopped fucking with Gabe. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Gabe. He one of the very few people in this world who I trust with my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Gabe is my fucking family.
Nice.
You feel me? But he's
Shout
from
out to
Venezuela. Shout out. But I call him Mexican all the time. So I learned a lot of the shit I know in film from him. and from cameras and different shit. Not only is he a drummer, he been working in like the professional film industry for fucking years, you know. So it's another reason why a lot of my videos be so fucking good, because I got like, you know what I'm saying, I got really good connections. I get to get a lot of shit done with very, very pro, like the standard pro equipment, you know what I'm saying, and lenses and shit like that. And it's, you know, because of my homies. You know what I'm saying? So I get really good discounts on shit, and some shit, you know, I don't have to. You know, it's just like, look, let's do this shit. But we do it for the same reason. We do it because we just love this shit. Like, we love the art. This is who we are. Like, in our soul, that's what we do. We artists, and we put shit out, and we make it and put it out. That's, you know, we don't give a fuck. And so this video was recorded in that first little studio. And like I said, it's from the Homage mixtape. And I love hieroglyphics. And we might have played a song or two from them in the old season when we were still at the station. But this one of their songs, 9-3 Till Infinity. And you know, so I did like a little cover of that and did it. And here's another interesting fact. That very group, Hieroglyphics, had their 25-year reunion of the record that song was on, and I opened up for them and got to show them man homage. And there's video, if you go to YouTube, they got video of me on the stage when they was like, we had this whole little interaction, and those dudes is like my heroes, like, right? They was like,
I love that.
some, you know what I'm saying? So it was cool. The first time I ever got to rap on stage in Tipitina's was at a Hieroglyphics concert, because them dudes pulled me up on stage, and I rapped in front of packed Tipitinas, and that's the moment I knew that's what the fuck
that's what you wanted to do. Yeah,
I knew that's what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So that song, this 93 Till, filmed at Chicken and Taco Studios with an iPhone. This an iPhone video.
You learned a lot from Gabe. Too bad you didn't learn that Venezuela and Mexico aren't even in the same country.
I know. I do know that. I do know that.
Okay.
Thank you for that information, City. Can't nobody else call him a Mexican, though. I'll punch him in their face. What is he doing?
Check it and let me
Getting high.
First and foremost, this is a daily bread production with no obstructions, no more delays or disruptions. Crushing rhymes.
See my first logo on that t-shirt?
Very much like your current logo.
Got me shining like an amethyst. I thought the radio be jamming.
Finding my inner demon again.
Yes, and that's the reason why I'm rapping this. But scrapping this got me prepared to slap you with a sack of this miraculous lyrical life from the right brain. Break chains and maintain them.
This so old.
No longer killing, I'm chilling, cause that's my old thing. But still, I gotta keep moving it like a soul train. Yeah, #1 brain power, allowing me to spit at you rappers a hot shower. It's lava, controlling your medulla oblongata. They thought that I had lost it. The answer to that is not a chance. Prone to bust a move like a break dance. Enhance the track when I attack and leave you in a trance. They can't stand it. How I come and command it? Mics, I'm outstanding. You've been just handed a ass whipping, and now you stranded on the battlefield. It's about to get real, and you don't know the deal. Cause I've been waiting on this moment to bust back. In fact, I might still be sticking these whack rappers, giving them no doubt, cutting them no slack. It's ill how I've been spitting them skills just like that. Yo, in 93 I was a battle cat, but now it's 2013 and I'm a maniac. Word, I thought these phony rappers handle that. That's why I'm spitting and chilling off of this feeling of love for hip hop. Fuck it, I can't stop missing my Uncle Doc as I plot this next line, knowing he probably tell me not to give you a next time. That's why I give you a next time. Spit my lyrics in the sky and turn into sunshine. Adjust my mind, body, and soul. Get back in touch with my lyrical ego. It's lethal. I see through your plastic covering. Get back. I'm uttering words that cause suffering. MCs be buffering. They think too slow while I'm constantly ready to rock this hoe. That's how my mantra go. I'm monstrous though. Believe it. Spit it for any reason. Talk back is treason. Cause I'm the king and protector of the realm, nigga. You step up to me and quickly get overwhelmed with the onslaughts of thoughts arranged in the awesome.
And you know, I was watching Game of Thrones during that time. I'm the king and protector of the realm, nigga. I forgot all about this song. Like, this shit just brought back memories. Like, it's crazy because I didn't even know you was gonna play this for real. Like, I got a little bit of a goosies right here because I remember that night. I've been through so much of shit since then.
Throwbacks are great.
Yeah, we did a lot of magic in that little fucking one-room studio.
I was gonna say it's a little studio. It's a little studio.
Well, you was only seeing the one side of it. It's got another side where I used to record at. Like I could see him engineering on like the little 3 monitor that they got 3 monitors now. Now it's a completely whole different thing now. But that was back in the gap. That was dope.
Got
that
it.
Was tight. Yeah, that took me back
Nice.
down memory lane right there. Yeah, that was a good one.
Well, we're going to flash forward just a little bit, not quite to as far as we are now, but this song's one of my favorite songs. I love this one too. This one really tells a story about like why you do what you do. And
man, you brought this
I love
out.
this. I love this song. This is great. And it just really tells your story from a heartfelt perspective. I love it.
So like during this one, I first like I think I didn't know at this time, but I had kidney failure on this video.
You didn't even know.
Swollen on this. Yeah, I just thought I was just fat, but no, I was sick.
I'm gonna use that excuse. I'm gonna be like, I haven't gained weight. I'm water retending.
But damn, yeah, you bringing back some shit on this shit right here.
You know what? People need to see some of the old stuff. You know,
it's the first video I ever shot ever.
I like this one.
It's the first video
I really like the words.
Did.
If everybody listens, I really like the words to this song. I really think it's
shout
great.
out to Gabe. Shout out to Scott Wolf. Wherever you at, Scott. Well, I think Scott is a real werewolf. Real shit. If you had met the dude that shot this video, you would believe me. I can't even describe. Scott a werewolf. Me and Gabe had came to that conclusion that Scott, no, this nigga is really a fucking wolf. He's a wolf. All right. But so you might see some people that you might find familiar on this video, or maybe not. But yeah, this is the first video I ever shot forever. And talk about just how I feel about like the rap game.
Why you do what you do.
And I just do this music because it keep me alive. And I just want to spit these rhymes.
This is a restaurant I used to work at.
Spit these rhymes forever.
Vegas
I never felt a 9 to 5. And I just do this music because it keep me alive.
It's a little Spanish tapas place.
Spit these rhymes forever.
Hear that old ass song. Stop playing.
Do it together. Born late October in 77. The remedy straight from
Not the
heaven. This
flip
baby
phone.
boy was destined to be a legend. Raised in the valley of the devil, but still remain leveled. If I speak in between the bass and the treble, a rebel, avoiding the mechanism. Society separatism kept me with the reason to blaze ism. Started rocking the rhythm at youth, while others practice how to go to prison. I sat quiet and listened to Stevie and Michael J and Phil C. Undoubtedly learning the craft of love and the music through my family. Whispers in the night and I knew that she was a part of me. Wholeheartedly, that's how it's been since the start of me. Sitting in the den, it was dark and I shed tears for the victims of life and these unfortunate peers. The struggle up in my mind, I fears battle for years. And the warm hand of music was wiping my cold tears. Cause I never felt a 9 to 5. And I just do this.
That was my homie, man. I miss that dude.
I just wanna spit these rhymes forever.
We had some wild, getting drunk nights. We spent a real dope Mardi Gras together with a few friends from that place.
And I just wanna spit these rhymes forever. I just wanna spit these rhymes forever. We can do it together. I remember me and Snoop up in the room chilling, and they hit me like a bullet. I never forget this feeling. This if I've been consumed myself.
What's that shirt say?
So every extra second
I support single moms. Got a chick on the pool.
Tables for hours. I'm dedicated to the culture in the world. What's ours? My heaven is within that time frame. And it's a mind game, keeping it together to weather this universal rain. I pray to God in my demons tell me I'm insane. Puffing on the product to keep them out of my membrane. So play that Coltrane, or maybe New Edition. Put this in 36 James that sent me in remission. And that's just what it's missing. Hip hop with new ambition. I'ma bring it back at the night. That's why I hope you're listening. And so my mission ain't the point.
It's like, all right, we shooting a video. Get out of here.
Cause I never felt a 9 to 5. And I just do this music cause it keep me alive. And
that's how the backyard used to look.
I just wanna spit these rhymes forever. Spit these rhymes forever. Cause I never felt a 9 to 5. And I just do this music cause it keep me alive. And I just wanna spit these rhymes forever. I just wanna spit these rhymes forever. We can do it together. Yo, once once it was all so simple. Now I struggle every day with these demons between my temples. Living for the moment that passed. I smoke a blunt to take the pain away you wash it
all them kids grown up now.
Life could be a bitch if you let her. Got niggas in the streets whooping rattles.
My uncle died. He passed away.
Sometimes I wish I never met her. I'm writing letters to myself.
This is like this video is like a trip down memory lane for you.
Was a drummer, the snare drummer in my high school. He passed away too. He died of AIDS.
Oh man.
So a lot of people on this video passed away.
That's sad.
Yeah. My uncle Donnie with the baby blue passed away. That little boy right there, like 17 years old now. That's Astrid. In a senior year of college. They didn't grew all the way up.
Crazy.
This is very old.
Very old. But you know what? You followed your dream through. Look at where you are now, you know?
I did. I don't be quitting. Look at my mama.
She cooking for everyone.
That's what she do.
In true New Orleans style.
That's what she do. Yeah. Yeah, that's the jam. Damn, City, you digging up in the crates on me.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? You got shit from Homage, you got shit from Chronicles and Supremium. You did your little homework. I see you. I see you.
Yeah.
I see you. I'm very impressed by the song choice. Yeah.
You know what? As the producer of the show, I really should do my homework, and I should be digging up this stuff for people to see what you've done.
Yeah,
so
I like it. But
this
as
next
you see,
one,
so my lyrics be like, I talk about my life. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
You do. I just express. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing more. It's nothing scripted or, you know what I'm saying? It's just me. Like, it's just raw me. You know, some people feel it, some people don't. But I don't like. I don't really make music
you hold
for
true
people.
over the years. You've held true to all of it. So
I just express. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
If you like it, I love it.
Yep.
You know, if you don't, then it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
That's okay.
I don't trip about
You're not
that.
going to make everyone happy with everything that you do. But what matters at the end of the day is, are you happy with it?
That I'm true to me and I'm doing what I love to do.
Yes, exactly.
And that makes my life happy. So
this your love and passion. That's what matters the most.
Absolutely.
So this next one, we're going to bounce back forward again to something a little bit more current. Yeah, we're going to the Most High off Supremium. So.
Oh, I like this song.
Mm-hmm.
I know the dude who made this song. I know that dude.
Really? You do? Like, I think I know him too.
Part of this song he wrote in the hospital.
Well, part of it he wrote while he was high, probably. So.
Oh yeah, all of it he was high. This dude is the type of dude that go to the hospital with edibles because he knows.
Okay, there you go. Because he needs something while he's there.
Yeah, this dude.
Now let's roll with this one.
This song got a story too. The track was not the original track for these words. I had a track from the dude who co-produced the 20s.
Okay.
And it got scrambled, fucked up. We lost files from it. So Sean made this track and asked me, did I like this one? And I was like, oh shit. And then it became this.
Nice. Sometimes you have to scramble last minute. It turns out better than it would have been.
I had to adjust the way I rap it, but
slice through the top of your cranium, what my mic do. I'm like a kaiju, devastating all of my rivals. You get stifled, don't ever trifle with a psycho. But damn nigga, Koan, the king of the crescent and flexing. Any protesting get met with lethal infection. Focus my weapon in sessions, you need protection. I'm resurrecting the spirit of lyrical ass whippings. Yeah, the return of the Most High. Get out of line, homie, I blacken your third eye. Koan the illest, but still I be so fly. Spin my lyrics in the sky, they turn to the sun.
Who tells somebody they're gonna punch them in their third eye?
The third eye. I was just thinking of that. I'm laughing. I'm blacking your third eye.
But still I be so fly. Spin my lyrics in the sky, they turn to the sunshine.
When I came up with that line, I cracked up laughing.
Reign supreme, you ain't big, you just fluffed up. I break them down to atomic levels, that's devilish. It's evident I'm a rebel, unsettled and malevolent. Word to cloud, I splatter your brain matter and ionize radiation to cause a mutation and scatter all of your atoms and vanishing. When I vanish you, you couldn't punch my clock if your name was Benjamin Banneker. Yeah, Koan, bitch, I'm awesome. Rappers call me Mr. Majestic like Charles Bronson, killing them often, turning your kids into orphans. Come for me, bitch, I already sleep in the coffin. Nothing to lose, nothing to prove, I'm the alpha. All you little rascals is goofy like alfalfa. I stay fly, the freshest, I stay high. Your lesson get learned the moment
you hear this fucking wordplay this dude be using? Like he just went on a tangent, dope ass shit.
You little rascals.
But still I be so fly, spin my lyrics in the sky.
Definitely the lyricist.
This dude be going like, it's like line for line, like damn.
Yeah.
You couldn't punch my clock if your name was Benjamin Banneker. That's, you gotta think about that.
Any opposition get instantly shot down. No fucking around. Pound for pound, I'm the dopest. Coming for the king, you might swing, but you out of focus. Daily bread, we spreading like some locusts, and you hopeless. Burning through your vest and your chest with all of this dopeness. Last man on the battlefield, my skull big. Death toll on this mic, something like COVID. Damn, he said that? Fuck it, I sure did. Get your girl in the back and introduce her to showbiz. You said you wanted a villain, so here I is. Make you feel like I've taken your wife and kids to the bridge with a bomb, and you don't know where it is. I'm like the revolution and you like the pigs. You dig? Koan, I'ma run it forever. I'm the king, cause none of you whack niggas can do it better. Yeah, the return of the most high. Get out of line, homie, I blacken your third eye. Koan the illest, but still I be so fly. Spin my lyrics in the sky and turn into sunshine. Yeah, the return of the most high. Get out of line, homie, I blacken your third eye. Koan the illest, but still I be so fly. Spin my lyrics in the sky.
The track is so haunting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scratch mode, nigga. So I just want to say that fucking song got so many dope spit ass lyrics in it that it's almost hard for an average person to follow how dope every line in that whole fucking song was. Like, even when I say shit, I'm like the revolution, you like the pigs, you dig? And then I use a reference from that time frame, from like Black Panther's revolution, like the pigs. You did, like, I don't think people really peep that. But when I think of that kind of shit, I write it because it'd be funny. Yeah, to me, I'd be like, damn, that's fucking dope. And it's like, you know, like a koan is a riddle in the form of a paradox, and is used in Zen Buddhism as a means of gaining intuitive knowledge, right? So like scholars will give these riddles to their students, and you figure the riddle out, you gain like knowledge of life.
Insight into life. Exactly. Yeah.
You gain enlightenment. And so that's basically my whole thing. Nothing is just the surface on any, even in the album art and anything. The more you pay attention, the more like you'll see how deep it is. Like how, you know what I'm saying? But if you're able to kind of like figure the shit out. So I put a lot of thought into like every single thing I do. Like,
so what you're saying is go back and listen to all these songs again and pay attention. And it may take 2-3 times for you to hear all of the meaning behind everything.
Look at the album covers and look at the song. Look at, like, it's all done in a way. It's mathematic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty dope.
Gotcha. So we're at the end of the hour. We got one song left. We're going to take everyone out on a high note.
Well, it's been great. I love it.
Yeah. So it's been
fucking awesome.
Great to hear the history behind a lot of your music.
Nice.
And I think that, you know, we come on this show. We do it every week. Like I said, season finale, season 4. And, you know, we come out here to have fun. We come out here to share some music. We come out here to just, you know, enjoy the start of the weekend, you know, have a little smoke, have a little sip, listen to some tunes. But tonight was all about you and your music. And I hope everybody out there enjoyed it and comes back for season 5. We'll be back in, you know, quack faster than you can realize. And I'll be back
like
on
a crack fiend when you got that good dope.
I will be back on that couch. Koan will be back here. And we'll be back to our silly ass goofy selves. And,
I might want to lay down one episode and lay across that couch all sexy like this.
This would so not surprise me at all if this happens.
Do the whole episode just like lounged out like that. I might, I don't know.
We might. But Let's round out the hour with "Put It in the Air" because this is a fun video. You shot this whole thing in a house
shit.
party. A house
And,
party.
yeah, at my home at the time.
Give him a little history before we play it.
Yeah. So like, I've been a stoner for like ever, right? I've been smoking since I was like 14 years old. So my mama didn't find out till my 19th birthday, all right? But we ain't gonna tell that story right now. We're gonna tell another tale. We're gonna tell a tale of
Mama,
something
don't
else.
listen.
Fast forward a bunch of years, like a few thousand years, I'm a stoner. You know what I'm saying? You might notice the hat. The hat says Smoke Team. Smoke Team is an organization of stoners founded by myself and Mr. Smoker, my homie on this video, right? Literally one day we was at the house drinking Don Julio 1942 tequila.
I'm with the tequila.
And taking a few dabs and some blunts and shit. And we was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just start like a crew. Let's start a group. And we called the Smoke Team. And I was like, winning, because that used to be like it used to be Smoke Team, winning. That was the whole thing. And so I really liked the concept. And there was a lot of my musician friends, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, with the video dedicated to one of my really, really good friends, King Harvey. He died of cancer. Was a great New Orleans musician and like one of my closest friends. You know, we miss you, homie. We miss you. And so, you know, we get high. That's what we do. So I was like, fuck it. When this beat came, when I got this track, it was just, I was like, damn it, the groove was so groovy. And as long as I've been a stoner, I have never made, this is my first time making a weed song.
Okay.
I've made small references to like weed and shit like that, getting high, but I'm usually so serious in my music that like weed smoking a lot of times don't come up. I'm either like telling you how I'm gonna cut your fucking head off and like eat your soulless body, or I'm telling you that this shit is fucked up what y'all doing and y'all be ashamed of yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to just kind of lay back, you know.
Something lighthearted.
Yeah, it was, you know, I'm like, okay, like I don't feel so like rah all the fucking time. Right. And this song was such a groove. I was like, oh, this is perfect to make a smoke song to, right? Because it's so laid back. It's a groove. And this like a crowd favorite right here. A lot of people really love this song. Even older folks really love this song. But the video, man, this video was so much fun to do. We literally hired a crew and transformed the house into like a big house party with lights and balloons and, you know, the whole get up. And we just, all of the fucking weed and shit that you see on this video is real. Everything you're about to see is true. The people's names and places have not been changed. Okay? You remember that? You remember that shit?
Yes.
Now this is a fucking, and like real shit. It's a true story. So y'all check it out. It's all about having a good time and getting high, just like we do on that hip hop joint. This should be the fucking theme song of the show, because basically we just be on here fucking up. See, based on a true story. First thing to tell you, right there. This motherfucker. Pierre, look. This motherfucker on the treadmill. Look how he's sweating.
He's going like 1 mile an hour.
But watch his time. Watch his time. It's comedy right here. Watch this. I'm gonna show you. He in the background taking a dab. Listen to the machine. 1 minute.
1 minute.
Then he drank a cold drink. Then he drank a fucking sweet ass. Asshole. He trying to hit the fucking dab. I told him don't hit that shit. Look at it.
Look at his goofy ass face.
Look at it. Yeah, look at it. He's fucked up. And the party going on. Oh, yeah, it's Koan Kenpachi.
Smoke Team. Yo, I roll it up, light it up, and I smoke it, choking. Every time I take another toke, cause it's gas. Put a nigga flat on his ass. I'm smoking nothing but the finest of grass laced with ash. It's crazy how I blaze these trees and stay slippy. Quickly copping the back of that Chiba, nigga, get with me. Koan Kenpachi get bombed like Nagasaki. The smoke team assassin on smash, you can't stop me. Watch me, I'ma get it foggy in the back.
You thought that was a smoke machine in there? I'm the motherfucking smoke machine, homie.
With them crystals, rolling a blunt fatter than a missile. Damn, I forgot what my next line is. Blazed out, I'm guessing that's why they call me your highness. Fat dabs on the rig, baby, get your stroke on. Raw papers and tray vapors, we get our smoke on.
And we having a good time. Lighten it up. You notice you don't see Smoker nowhere. You watch him coming down the steps real slow while the party moving fast.
Like a choo-choo. I don't wanna hit your little weed, homie, that's poo-poo. I only burn the finest cannabis. Smoke team winning, we burn up all of your cabbages, savages. But we be goofy as hell when we be smoking on that shit that kept them niggas in jail. Keep them concentrates on deck. Stay dabbed out, talking out the side of my neck. Cause I love it when my eyes like the evening sky. You can see the stars in them, I believe I can fly. Yo, every time I look, it's 50 roaches in the ashtray. I know I got a problem cause we dump them bitches every day. Damn, it's hard for a nigga to focus. I'm in the haze, so go ahead and give him the chorus. Shit. You the kind of make you not notice shit. You the kind of make you order freaking snacks.
He having a dream.
I'm a connoisseur.
So you see how everything different for him? The lights, the whole. He dreaming.
Too high to care or metal. Like the Scooby-Doo clan.
He think he at the party, but we about to show you what he really doing.
Oh, he's having a party in his head, all right.
Yeah. That dab got it fucked up.
Cause she's so freaking dumb. Bought a bunch of hair with a stimulus. When at home she got starving kids. Her baby daddy Marvin is the nigga with the blue weed. I bought a couple of pounds, so what do you need? Chillin' with Koan Kenpachi, Mr. Smoker, and I'm ouchie.
Ouchie.
Man, I told him that was that ping, ping, pow. Look at this stupid ass. Passed out.
What I love about this video was the smiles and shit was authentic.
Yeah.
We was really just in there bumping to music and like he was just filming, like, you know, the shit was just being recorded.
Everyone's just having a good time.
Yeah, we just had a really fun. Look at Puggy. Ah! I'm gonna tell you an interesting little fun fact about this video. So originally, at the end of the video, after the party was over and you see him like sleeping there, originally we was gonna have like a little after scene, right? Where it would do that, right? And it would black out and then it would come back on and it would be him waking up the next morning.
Waking up, yeah.
What like and it was gonna have like a chicken on him, like a live chicken, like going and a horse, a pony walk like past the back of the sofa, right? But we couldn't get the chickens because nobody had like a live chicken to sell. They just had chicks, and that would have just been fucking lame. We even had somebody who was gonna take the chicken, like we was gonna just buy chicken and have shit like all over, and just have him like passed out, and the chicken peck some shit, and then like a horse or a donkey just walk past. Like this party was like fucking crazy. It's New Orleans.
Okay, enough said.
So that's no questions. You know what I'm saying? But then, so I was like, you really want a donkey to walk across these marble floors in here? It's like, you think about it, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
No.
You don't. But if we could have found a chicken, Because I
You know
know a
what?
dude with little ponies, little mini horses that we could have got to just have him walk the horse through that motherfucker. Like, and that would have been so. It was ambitious.
Yeah. Okay. You know what though? It was a
But we
great one
settled
to
with
take us out
Cheetos.
on.
Yeah, we settled
It
for
was-
Cheetos.
Yep. Great one to take us out on. And we hope that you've all enjoyed seeing Koan's music tonight and a little bit of his backstory and everything.
Fuck yeah.
So we're
We
gonna
hope
come
y'all
back
enjoy season
with
4.
season 5.
We
And
hope
I
y'all
think
enjoyed this.
yeah, we have gotten such good feedback on this unrestricted format that I think we're going to keep it going forward for at least season 5. Bring you some other new music, rock, rap, R&B, pop, a little bit of everything, and see where we go next season. And you know what? If you like what you're seeing, drop a line in the DMs. If you want to see something additional, send us a message. Let us know what you're looking for. But keep watching.
And y'all
keep
metaverse
sharing.
artists out there, we got our eyes on y'all.
Oh.
You out here in this metaverse, and your shit is popping. Don't come around because we don't play that bullshit. You understand? If your shit ain't hitting, we ain't listening. All right.
Listen,
we're gonna make a few spots for some meta artists to come up in here and shine these shit.
We can't end this. We can't end this season without giving one last shout out to the Bluey Queen.
Yo,
Blue in the back.
Listen. Shout out to Blue. Season 5 gonna be season 5, The Rise of Blue.
The Rise of Blue.
You know what I'm saying?
She's gonna come out here in a little
Cream Empire.
She's gonna do Bluey Clean commercials in the middle.
We're gonna do like a little. We should do like a little mini series, The Rise of Blue. You know what I'm saying? And show Blue from her humble beginnings as a small Canadian child in the Canadian woods,
tapping maple out of the tree,
tapping maple, selling maples on the side of the road as a little blue-haired
little
child.
lemonade stand in Drake's yard.
And then her rise to power as she rose through the ranks of Canadian military and Canadian like manicure products and like lubricants and stuff like that to become one of the biggest. Yeah, like the lubricants, because she make Bluey Cream. She made, you know what I'm saying, skincare
we never said
products.
Bluey Cream was a lubricant. We said it was a hydrator.
It's the same difference.
Nah.
Tell the story of her rise to power. That's a scientific fact. We doing that.
Well, thank you for 4 seasons. Thank you for letting me work with you and bring this about. And this has been a lot of fun. And I can't wait to do more of it with you. So cool.
Yeah, as long as we got weed and they got music, we gonna keep doing shit. So
don't forget the tequila.
Unless the world ends, we'll be back.
Yes,
we'll be back.
See you in season 5.
Holla back.
We out, yeah.